Hello, and welcome to Old Toy, New Joy, the show where I share with you my previously enjoyed toys I purchased from online sources, thrift stores, and collector shows that once belonged to someone else. Well, this is exciting. Just yesterday, I was at a collector's show in my town, and I came across something that I've been wanting for years but didn't want to purchase off of eBay because it was either too expensive or I didn't want to pay the shipping. This is a 1984 Terra Toys G.I. Joe action figure collector's case for the Hasbro line of G.I. Joes. And I love me some collector's cases. I've featured many episodes of Old Toy New Joy to vinyl and cardboard and plastic carrying cases for Ninja Turtles and wrestling figures and Hot Wheels and Smurfs and the like. And so now it's G.I. Joe's turn. A couple of years back, Jilly Bean and I featured my small assortment of G.I. Joe action figures. I'm not a big collector by any stretch of the imagination, but I've been keeping them in a C-3PO Star Wars case. I really wanted to put them in a G.I. Joe case, and that's what we're going to do today. But first, let's take a good look at this case. So I believe this is the front. G.I. Joe, a real American hero. I know the song is in your head now. Collector's case holds 24 G.I. Joe figures and accessories for ages 5 and over. I'm 5 and over, so we're clear there. And you got Lady J, and you got Duke, and Gung Ho, and maybe Spirit there, and I don't know all the names of these guys, but most of the popular ones of the early 80s on the front there. And then here's the back, because we've got the barcode. I guess that's the back. Nice, almost comic book cover sort of image with Duke and Lady J, Gung Ho, a tank, some explosions, a couple of jets. Looks like maybe a stealth bomber in the background. So pretty cool, pretty exciting, colorful looking case on the outside. There was also a generic military themed action figure case around the same time that I think Terra Toys put out. And I've almost bit the bullet and bought that one, but this was the one I really wanted. So for those who care, $25 at a collector's show. So it's not bad. It does have both its trays. I know that was going to be your next question. Trays are in rough shape, but let's take a look. So 1 and 2, I think the wider slots are maybe for weapons and backpacks. When I was a kid, I had a lot of those weapons and backpacks and helmets and things. Lost them all. Sometimes they're worth as much or more than the figure now. As you can see, the inside of the case is clean. No tears or rips. No holes, no stains. I bought this case off the same seller who sold me the Rockin' Wrestlin', Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestlin', sometimes referred to as the LJN carrying case, and also the generic action figure case, jumbo case of the same size. I've featured episodes on both of those, so please check them out on Old Toy New Joy if you have not already. And as you can see, the handle is intact, and that often rips out over time, especially if the case is filled up and used on a regular basis. So, good purchase overall. And now we're going to fill her up. So here's our first tray. We've got a Remco G.I. Joe knockoff and a couple of Leonard Hasbro G.I. Joe knockoffs. These were cool. I had a lot of these as a kid too. I'm sure a lot of kids did if their parents couldn't get the G.I. Joes, if these were cheaper. Some of them are pretty neat. Not bad designs. Not as good as G.I. Joe's, but Wild Bill, Mail Away, Cobra Commander, there's a Viper, Destro, Mindbender, Frostbite, Mainframe, Crocmaster. All going nighty-night. And then here's the second tray. Flint, Shipwreck, Zammot, Storm Shadow, Spirit, Raptor. That's another knockoff there. Hawk, Snake Eyes. And then I just repaired this buzzer last night because his O-ring had snapped just while he was like sitting on the shelf. It happens. They dry out over time. So a couple rainbow loom elastics, the right screwdriver, this dental tool to pick and pull the rainbow elastics through. If you don't know how to do this, it's actually quite easy, and I've got a couple episodes dedicated to this very skill, so please check them out on Old Toy to Joy. Put them down. And that's what I mean by dried out snapped O-ring. I mean, that holds the figure together. It's quite important, but it's easy enough to get to and replace. And then we'll say goodnight, Irene, and close them up. So, thank you so much for tuning in to Old Toy to Joy today and allowing me to share my newly acquired 1984 Tara Toys G.I. Joe Collector's Case. If you liked the video, please like the video. We will keep them coming. I'm also on Instagram now, so please check me out there. Subscribe to Old Toy to Joy. You get caught up on the 130 plus episodes that we have, featuring such things as wrestling figures, Star Wars, Transformers, Hot Wheels, Masters of the Universe, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters, Thundercats, lunchboxes, baseball cards, hockey cards, Buck Rogers, comic books, and much, much more. Until next time, this is your Toy Whisperer saying farewell and happy hunting from Old Toy, New Joy.